We're just showing him a video.
Well, I see myself on the screen there now.
Yes, actually, he was at the same wedding Andy and I
Yes.
were at last Saturday. The director of golf at Cascades Golf Course, Phil Fischmeister. Hi, Phil.
How you doing, Bart?
Good to see you.
That was quite the wedding, huh?
Yeah, it was a wonderful wedding, just beautiful.
Ran into Kip Daly last night, and he said, "Man, that wedding must have cost $5,000." Oh man, but it was a great time.
It was a great time. It was a beautiful ceremony, and the reception, the flowers, the decorations the food. It was.
That was.
Tom LaFear alone ate and drank $5,000.
You had a lot of the staff from
Yeah,
Cascades.
a lot of Cascade staff was at the wedding.
Yeah, it was fun. So. No, it was a good time, and it was good to see so many people from Jackson. And one of the reasons that half of the people were there is we all golfed together, and that's how a lot of us became friends.
Sure.
And golf in Jackson is just awesome. And you guys have got some things going for some younger kids that want to get into the game.
Absolutely. So we have both a junior golf clinic and a junior golf league.
Cool.
The junior golf clinic is kind of geared towards beginners, ages 8 to 13. And that is, there's 3 40-minute sessions where we teach the kids just kind of the basics of stance, grip, swing. And we spend 2 of those sessions down at the driving range working on the full swing. And then we spend the last session up at the golf course on the putting green doing chipping and putting. And we have a June session the last 3 Mondays in June, and we also have a July session as well that the kids can sign up for. And the great thing is there's a 5 o'clock and a 6 o'clock in both the June and July sessions. But the great thing is we limit it to 4 kids per session.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so they really get some individualized instruction and a lot of focus. And then the Junior Golf League, that is 6 Wednesdays, starting, I believe it's June 22nd. Wednesday mornings at 10 o'clock down at the short course, and that's kind of geared towards, more your experienced golfers, not beginners that can go out, play 9 holes. So there's no instruction involved in that, but there is supervision.
Talking about kids, you've had a few tournaments already. Obviously, the high school tournaments, but you had the men's and ladies spring thaw.
Yeah.
We've got kids playing in those, doing well, which is cool. It's nice to see some younger people out there golfing. But you're also a co-host of The Right Approach, and your first guest is Bentley Kuhn next week, and he broke 80 at the County Open, correct?
Yeah.
Or at the spring thaw. Excuse me.
The spring thaw. So he's 11 years old?
Yeah. Fifth grade.
Yeah, 5th grade, and shot 79-78, I believe it was, in the spring thaw, playing from the men's tees. So and playing from the blue tees, the championship tees on Sunday. It's just absolutely remarkable.
Yeah, it's amazing. So, but to be able to shoot a score like that from the blue tees at that age in the tournament, can you put that into perspective for me?
No, I'm assuming that has never been done before.
Yeah.
But that just goes to show you that he really has the complete game. Because there's a lot of young kids that can hit the ball really well, but where they struggle is on the short game, the chipping and putting. But to break 80 2 days in a row, I mean, first of all, he hits the ball a long ways for his age, obviously, but he's still a lot shorter than most of the men.
Right.
So he's going to be a little bit further back. So he's hitting long irons, hybrids, 3-woods into par 4s. That tells you how consistent he is and how accurate he is with those long irons and fairway woods to be able to hit those greens. And then to get around the green and get up and down and 2-putt every hole.
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable.
He's a classy 11-year-old, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. And he doesn't seem to get nervous.
No.
He's just very calm out there and obviously confident, and it's going to be exciting to watch this game here in the future.
Yeah. Also, Jackson High has some really good golfers. The Norton kid, I'm thinking.
Yeah, Colin's a very good player.
Colin Norton. I think he's.
Natalie Kolko's a good golfer. We've got a lot of good golfers in town.
Yeah, we do. So speaking of Colin Norton, Jackson High hosted their regional just yesterday at Cascades. And unfortunately, Jackson High, the team did not qualify for states, but Colin Norton did qualify for states. I believe he double bogeyed his last hole to shoot 73. And 71 was medalist, so had he parred, he would have tied for medalist. But he qualified for states, which is awesome to see.
Yeah.
And I know you mentioned Natalie Kolka. Last Friday, we hosted the Lady Spring Thaw. And now Andrea Clark has not lost a tournament in Jackson in 13 years. And she finally got beat last week, which I think even she would admit it's nice to see because we got a lot of young girls out playing.
Yeah.
Alyssa Fiss won the tournament with a 71, but Natalie Kolka, who plays for Jackson High, shot 73.
That's pretty good.
That's an amazing score
Yeah.
for a high school girl.
That
Wow.
is amazing.
And Cameron Shannon, at Michigan Center, she shot 72. So we had two high school girls, shooting 72 and 73
That's
here in
big time.
town.
It's got to be the ease and the availability for kids to play golf that contributes to the success of all of the high school golf programs in Jackson.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, just the amount of golf courses we have in Jackson County and the affordability. Golf is very accessible here in Jackson. We really are lucky.
On June 11th, you've got a golf scramble, golf outing
We
to
do.
benefit someone, a golfer that you guys lost over last year.
Yeah, it was very sad. Last December, we lost one of our longtime members, Brian Birch. He passed away to COVID. He was a great guy, extremely generous. He'd be the first one to help anyone who needed help. And one of his wishes before he passed, he asked one of his best friends, Rob Longbreak, who works at Cascades, and his son Sean, he asked them to put on a golf outing in his name, and he wanted all the proceeds to go to the Cascades Junior Golf Program. So one of the reasons why our junior golf clinic and our junior golf league were only charging $30 this year, because all the proceeds from the outing next Saturday are going to help cut the cost of those programs. And any money that we have left over, we're going to use to get clubs for kids that need clubs or balls. And also, if kids can't afford the junior golf program at all, we will definitely use some of the proceeds to sponsor some kids.
That's very good, very cool.
So that outing is next Saturday, June 11th, 9 a.m. shotgun. You can call the golf course or get a hold of Rob Longbreak. I believe his phone number was up there. If you want to get in, we'd love to get some more teams. And like I said, all the proceeds going to junior golf, and be a great way to honor Brian's memory.
Yeah, it's great, Brian. He was a joy to be around. Always
he was.
positive, funny guy. And,
Yes, he was.
Love to be out on the golf course for sure. So great event, and kudos to him for putting that together before he passed. That's really amazing.
Yeah, what's exciting, his son Sean, who serves in the military, he's overseas, and he's going to be home for this outing.
Okay.
So he's going to be there and be able to play in it,
Awesome.
which is nice.
Great. Well, it's going to be a nice weekend for golf.
Yeah, absolutely. Weather looks good, not too hot, just nice and comfortable.
Course looks great. Nice job.
Yeah, thank you.
The director of golf at the Cascades, Phil Fischmeister. The morning show continues after this.